How's it going, everybody? Well, welcome back to the channel. Yesterday was a very poopy experience here at A&M Moto Toys. You probably saw the short video, poop everywhere. Yeah, it seems the property's sewage always has a problem here. We've talked to other tenants here. They're like, yeah, drainage here has always been a problem. We've dug into it because we heard that. And it's because of there's restaurants in this plaza, quite a few actually. We got Domino's, we have a rib place, we got a Chinese place. So you got all these restaurants not zoned for this space, this area. So the sewage was never set up for restaurants, so no grease traps and what have you. So it's a very common occurrence from what we've been told by other tenants, other shop owners, that because we're on the end, there are backup issues. Well, I guess we finally got to experience that. And I think what kind of started all this is somebody was messing around with the sewage pipe back there. Official truck, not like individuals, just official truck. And it seemed like they were snaking it. They were parked out there. For a while, I thought it was the garbage guys picking up the garbage. And I was like, that noise was going on for quite a while. This was like 4 days ago, or 5 days ago, probably now at this point. And it was raining. I still hear noise. So I finally went out there because I forget where I was going, but I was going somewhere. And they were out there working in the rain. So it could have been city. Property management's like, well, no one should have been here for anything. And I'm like, well, they were in that manhole cover right there. I don't know. I don't know if that's a city thing or somebody did come out. Don't know. But our drain seemed a little slow. Didn't think much of it. Okay, whatever. It's slow. Next day, it's going to be better. And it wasn't. It was still slow. So what probably happened is whatever they were doing in there cleaning out that section probably put a bunch of crap, literally, into our split, backing it up. And we're the last on the line that we know of. So, yeah, we got to experience that. I mean, that guy worked really hard and what have you. I wouldn't want that job for anything, but at the same time, there was zero professionalism from the plumbing guy that came out here that the property management company, sent out. And of course, they came out too, one of their ladies. But of course, I didn't really take a look at everything closely because it's disgusting. Until, the environmental guy came out. He started doing his cleaning part. He's coming back today, by the way. But he did start his cleaning stuff. And sprayed some enzymes down, blah, 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 ripped some trim off the wall, tested the wall. Yeah, these walls got shit in them. The hardwood floor, he's going to recommend that all that be tore up, replaced. I don't know if they can do that or if they will do that. And I'm not so concerned with the hardwood floor necessarily. It's not like we're ever going to get down under the floor as long as we can't smell anything and lick, right? As long as we douse it in bleach or chemicals or whatever, and for the most part, it dries out and it's good. But walls and stuff, that's gonna have to be done. Of course, I painted this place, as you see behind me, so it's painted nicely. And yeah, so they're gonna have to get some paint. Luckily, we have the paint codes. And it's just gonna be a lot of work, a lot of hassle. And obviously it affects our business. And I still can't use the bathroom because the environmental mitigation company is coming back to, finish cleaning. And I don't know how much they're going to clean, but it's just the professionalism of the plumber they hired. And that guy looked higher than a kite, man. I should have probably videoed that guy. He did not look happy. He looked pretty damn high. He looked like he just got out of bed, which maybe he did on a Sunday because he was on call. And not professional whatsoever. He walked through shit, tracked shit through. I mean, literally. He grabbed, how do you know with bare hands? How do you know if he was wearing gloves back there? Probably wasn't. There's poop up and down the plunger, like our plunger. That's just disgusting. And then I find out he used our mop and mop bucket. There's literally shit in our mop bucket, and that mop bucket's with tax is like probably $45. It's $40 plus tax. I don't know, $45, let's say. Maybe it's $48. I don't know. Whatever the tax is. Plus we're out of a plunger. I don't even know if we're out of anything else back there because, you know, I'm not poking around really. I'm not going to go use that until the mitigation guy comes back and cleans it and says, hey, you know, we're good to go for at least use of the facility. So it's going to be interesting when I have to go pee here. I'm going to probably have to go over Domino's or something and use their facility. The other thing I kind of am curious about, and property management didn't seem to think of this, but I kind of wonder if also next door to us, it's called Game City, they sell games. You know, they buy and sell various game systems and games and what have you. And I wonder if it backed up on their side, because this guy blew out ours. I mean, out of the floor. It's totally gross, as you probably saw in the short video. I'm not going to re-show that picture because it's just disgusting. And imagine the guy back there stomping around in it, blah blah. And man, he was making a lot of noise back there. So I don't know, man. It just seems like if that were been somebody showing up to my house or something, I would have been so fucking pissed just how he handled stuff. We didn't know what he was going to do, and he never verbally said anything to us. He literally was like, where's the bathroom? When he walked in, and the property person was here, management company person was here, and they just back there, and he went back there, and that was basically, at one point he did say, hey, can one of you guys help me? And my buddy Aaron went back there to turn the water on and off, whatever he was doing, and I guess that just really made it come up at one point, and then it got worse. So yeah, just one of those things. So I already emailed the property management company, and it happened, right? But the plumbing company you hired, horrible. You know, you probably should get some money back, because yeah, we'll work it out on the invoice on the next rent on the bucket, mop, and stuff. We're not talking a lot of money, but you know, it'd be like probably $60 or so, because yeah, and that's not even counting time that it's affecting us as a business either, really. I mean, it's their line. This place always has issues. So come on now. I mean, just come on now. Instead of spending the money for repaving the front lot, what they should have done is dug up the back, replaced the line, which they've talked about, and then repaved the back, and then worried about the front another year. But nah, priorities. Priorities is just beautify. Anyways, y'all take care, stay well, stay safe. Hopefully you have a better day than me. At least not a poopy one. Have a good one. Bye.